Hey guys, welcome back to more Let's Play Pikmin. So, this is the final video of our Let's Play. We're gonna get the last part, which is currently on a bridge. I am going to turn some of my yellow Pikmin into red Pikmin, because I want more red Pikmin before I leave this. I don't know how many of these do, but let's just go with 30. Alright. And, okay, you're still alive, so do this again. Alright, do it more. Really, still? Alright, I'll take another 10 out. I don't want the red Pikmin to be so tiny. Oh, I guess they do like 50 then. That should be enough. Yep, there we go. 50 red Pikmin. That's a more respectable number to end this with. None of them have leaves, though, or none of them have flowers, which is a shame. But yeah, we went from 731 Pikmin to 253. It's a hard boss, especially in this game. In the second game, it's so much easier because you end up having a Pikmin color of purple. I knew I was missing one. And they are 10 times stronger than the other Pikmin colors. So like they are worth pretty much like worth 9 reds or like 10 yellows, 10 blues. So it makes it so much easier to fight harder enemies with. Which is why Emperor Bulbax is a lot more prominent in those games in Pikmin 2. Because you can defeat him so much easier than you can in this game. There we go. Beautiful red. Might as well just withdraw some yellow just because. Do. Everybody work together. Yeah! It's the final ship part. I have finally recovered every ship part. Now I can return home to Hooktate. So this is the perfect ending, where you collect every ship part, whether it is required or not. Woohoo! Aww. Bye. I guess that's them waving. Olimar's sad. Die! Die! Now they're not afraid to be out at night, it seems. Ba-da-ba-ba. But they come up anyway. Wow, multiple onions. Do. I like how his orb is sticking out of the thing that he sits in. Yay! We did it. Total Pikmin lost, 886. Surviving Pikmin, 253. 30 parts in 21 days. I've done it quicker. I think I've done 30 parts in like 19 days. And that's technically what this was, because I did do those 2 days of optional bosses. So. Alright, and here's every ship part. I believe that's yellow, are the required parts that you need. And the blue ones are the ones that you don't really need. Those are the optional ones. Which I'm surprised that the Nova Blaster is optional. And that the Libra and Sagittarius are actually required. Yeah, I'll save. Now we get to watch some beautiful credits. Yeah, so this is granted, this is a short game. I know. I mean, it took us 3 weeks to do this. But, it's such a fun game. Just... Oh, wow, there was that meteor hit again. But no, this is just such a fun game for how short it is. So I would definitely recommend picking it up. I prefer the GameCube version over the Wii version. But the Wii version, from watching somebody do a Let's Play of this using the Wii version, I can see the good things about the Wii version, such as the blue circle that's always on the ground. You can actually send that out farther than what you can on the GameCube version. So you're able to cover a much bigger radius with your whistle. But I don't know, I just like the GameCube version because that's what it originally came out on, and I don't know, it's kind of nostalgic. Granted, this game is only like 10 years old, so yeah, I was a quote-unquote kid / teenager when this came out, and it was just so much fun. And I mean, it in itself gives the challenge of beating your best time, because as it shows, it has the top five analysis on how many parts you got in a day, how many Pikmin survived, how many Pikmin died. So it gives itself a little incentive to try and make yourself better throughout the game. And as you play more through the game, you remember where all the parts are. You're able to remember exactly how to beat each boss. So it gives itself a challenge to try to make you speedrun it a little bit better. Oh, armored cannon beetle. This migrant lithopod has developed a stronger carapace than its relatives. Beady longlegs. Waxy secretions from this creature's distinctive armored shell. Form, not from. Oh yeah, bread bug. Bread bug. This creature's thick hide protects it from most attackers, which is why you ended up needing to get pellets for it. Oh, it's showing off all the, like, bosses. That's cool. Burrowing snagret. The bluish hue of its feathers distinguishes it from the burrowing snarrow. Oh, I guess they're just showing off everything. Candy Pop Bud. Could this be the next step in Pikmin evolution? Like the Pikmin themselves, it has many mysteries. And actually it is the next step. Dwarf Bulbier. A bulbier at an early stage of development in its life cycle. This specimen appears to be nearly fully developed. Heh. Dwarf Bulborb. Although similar in appearance to Bulbords, which should be Bulbeards, these belong to a totally different species. Emperor Bulbax. This massive grub dog buries itself when hunting. Oh, they died from fire. Fiery Blowhog. This creature expels a combustible phosphor that ignites at moderate temperatures. I don't remember what this is called, but they're annoying. Swooping Snitchbug. This rare species uses its antenna as wings. Huh. Oh yeah, this thing. Gulix. A watery gelatinous membrane protects this creature's nervous system. And then these things. Which, I never brought one of these down. Honeywisp. This creature collects nectar from the larva waiting in its nest. Then you hit it with a Pikmin and it drops the nectar. Iridescent Flit Beetle. This forager stores undigested pellets in its stomach for winter. So it's a squirrel. This boss, which was super easy. Ow! Mamuda. This creature seems fond of flowers, but only for their decorative properties. Oh, come on. That's not nice. Pearly Clam Clamp. Though beautiful, this mollusk's pearls are thin and fragile. And worth quite a bit of Pikmin. Pellet Palsy. This sparsely growing plant is able to crystallize nectar in round pellets. Puffstool. Many consider this walking fungus a delicacy. Puffy Blowhog. Instead of breathing fire, this species uses hydrogen to float. These things. Sheargrub. Males of this species are purple and have an armored head. Shearwig. The males of this species are able to fly, but the females remain underground. Oh god, this thing. So creepy. Smoky Prog. Thought to be the malformed larval Mamuda. Spotty Bulbier. This rare subspecies of Bulborb has a certain something. Spotty Bulborb. This nocturnal hunter feeds mostly on small animals returning to their nests at night. And then these things. Whatever they're called. Watery Dump, or Water Dumple. This aquatic creature is a close relative to the Bulborb. Doesn't look like it. Tadpoles. Wogpoles. Whatever. This creature appears to be a newborn yellow Wollywog in tadpoled form. Original Wollywog. You idiot. This creature's coloration results from remaining sheltered in the cavernous dwellings. Yellow Wollywog. And you just let a bit of your guys die. After evolution led to the development of its specialized jumping ability, this amphibian actually lost most of its ability to swim. Nice, that was the Monsterpedia. The end! The happy end. All right, and so in post we're gonna see the average end and the bad end. So I'll see you for that. Alright guys, so this, I'm showing off all three endings. So this is what happens if you get all of the required parts, but not every part. So 29 out of 30, you're missing 5 of the parts: the flotation device, the Nova Blaster, the piggy bank, or one of the other 2 parts that are optional. So this is what this ending is, which it's slightly different from the perfect ending. Not too different, but just slightly. I mean, you still take off because you have all the required parts, so that's at least a good thing. Yeah, they take a look at you, and it's sad. Pikmin are adorable. Where's our master going? Will he come back? So this is the, I guess you would say, medium ending. It's good, but it's not bad, and it's not great. So it's like right in the middle. Because the first ending which we showed, which was all the parts, which was the happy end, is the best ending you can get. This is the middle ending, and then I'll be showing off the worst ending, and that one is hilarious. So I bought a retro entertainment system, which is just a small little like plastic box that you can end up playing NES games on. So I was trying to do some Dragon Warrior, and it turns out my Dragon Warrior cartridge is broke. So now I have to get a new cartridge for that. So all that grinding that I did, I have to restart. So there we go. There's our stats: 29 out of 30, 731. Because we didn't fight the Bullbacks, and we only lost 408. But that's, you only get the total Pikmin loss when you get all of the all 30 parts. So that's that. And then this is the after the credits. I skipped the credits because nothing changes in the credits. So the end, and they're in different places, and Olimar's on the thing. So I mean, it's a different ending, which is pretty cool. I like it. I definitely like the happy end because the happy end doesn't make sense because it's a weird sentence. I'm weird like that, so I like the weird sentences. Alright, so this is the bad end, and I think, what did I do? I think I stopped at like 21 parts. I ended up making like 3 different save files so I could end up doing this. How many parts did I do this at? 25. Okay. This is in post, if you couldn't tell. So this is if you don't get every required part. This is what happens. Which, I mean, our ship could probably fly without, like, the Sagittarius and the Libra and all that, but I guess it's important for our ship. But yeah, like, we have a gigantic gaping hole on the left. We're missing our dome. So there we go. We get to see the Pikmin again looking up at us, which is nice. It looks like it's at a slightly different camera angle, but I could be wrong. Alright, here we go. Blasting off into space. And crash. 25 out of 30, 730, 407. So, that's a thing. Yeah, we're missing 3 required, 2 optional. Nothing too bad. But yeah, like the Libra and Sagittarius, those are required, yet they do, like, nothing for us. I think this is the... Yeah, this is the impact site. So we crash landed back at the impact site. Boop. And voila! Pikmin Olimar. So, thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you back here tomorrow with a new non-HD Let's Play. Take care, guys.